This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, ready for a great week. Doesn't seem to be a lot of people here yet this bright and beautiful Monday morning. So let's check the market, shall we? And then we'll get to some trading. Lots of alerts popping there, popping, stopping, hopping like a rabbit. You see the market's coming down. Downtown. Anywho. Overnight we dipped and then came back up, but our low candle was the opener. Dipped down to 50.38 on ES. Got up to 50.46, so yeah, only about 8 points in range. Not a lot of range. 50.48 was our high on Friday, which is an all-time high. And Q dipped to 18,003 and made it up to only 18,059, so only about 56 points of range. Good, not a lot. All-time high 18,071 on Friday. Copper moving up. About 80 ticks in range. Gold moved up and then back down. 8 points in range. Ultra bond. The 2/3 of a point in range. Crude oil dipping. Dip. About 110 ticks of range. Natural gas coming up. And Bitcoin's hanging about 48,000, having a good weekend and a start of a good week. So that's where we sit standing. Whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. Of course, I think I might be the only one here this morning. So let's see where we go from here. So you see the market's been pushing down. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I guess I should log into something, if that makes sense, eh? Let's get back to Topstep. Yeah. Or maybe not. Every now and then this happens. There we go. It's on the wrong account, isn't it? There we go. There we go. We're popping up blue. All blue. candle without you. It'll be so blue. Sorry. Maybe if I stop singing, I'll have an audience, huh? You trying to pop again? It's a little spotty. What news do we have? Do we have any on this Monday morning? Usually Mondays are light on news. No news today. Well, at 11 o'clock, right as the stream ends, New York Fed 1-year inflation expectations. Other than that, the only thing on the calendar at all is a bunch of Europe central bank speakers, and they don't usually cause the market to really do anything. Do have 2 Fed speakers later in the morning. That's about it. Of course, tomorrow's CPI, so that's a big one. A blue candle here. It's above our signal line. So we're going to take it. If it holds, it's still got 2.5 minutes, so see where it goes. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Nice pop up here. This is a 5-point candle. Still minute 18 on it. Wish I'd taken on off the 1 almost. There's a 1-minute candle on the 1. And then we'll stick with the 5 for now. Where is everybody this morning? We're long. Oh, okay. Oops, I went micros. Okay. So we're long 4 micros. Not exactly the play I was planning on making. Monday morning, forget what you're doing. Now we can see the trade. Let's see here. It's looking for 5 points. Basically the top of this candle where we started pulling back again. Started really pulling back here. Hey, I'm Matt. How you doing? Let's see what we get. The stop is at the bottom of the 5-minute candle. That was the trigger for this. Right now, though, it's pulling back here on the one. My early mornings have been dead lately, I'm at. I don't know why. I've been hemorrhaging viewership. Hopefully, they'll get that to you soon. Yeah, it just, I mean, it used to be I would have an average of 20 to 30 viewers at any one time during the stream. And now it's like I'm struggling to average 15, and sometime at some points in the stream I'm dropping below 10. But what the heck is that down there? That's something I was playing with, isn't it? Yeah, it was. Get rid of that. But I am announcing there's a video going up after the stream today that announcing something new. It might start drawing in at least people to the channel, even if not to the live streams. We'll see. Actually planning on starting to do a lot of work on the channel over the next couple weeks. I hope to start getting reviews up of easy for me to say, all the props. I just need to get a template that I want to use, what I should hit on, what's not important. That's where my struggles have been with that project. That looks like this is dropping back. See if it bounces. Does not look good. Does not look good here, but that's okay. Maybe it was a blessing that I accidentally did micros. Ultra bond opens here in a couple minutes. Let's let this go back down to the small. We'll watch it there in that center window. See where it goes. So we can watch the ultra bond, which is kind of not doing anything. This could be a choppy Monday. No news catalysts, no anything, and CPI tomorrow. So we might not do a whole lot. I'm at. Are you still here? Are you gonna grab the 5 Topstep X accounts for the $4.50? There, I can see that a little better there. Russell's coming down. Gold pulling back. Big 2-point pullback there on gold. Okay, coming back up now. Ultraviolet opened to very little fanfare. Excuse me. It was almost back to my entry point. Entry is 1845 half. It's kind of hanging here, not doing much tall. Look at that gold candle. All of a sudden, something upset gold. Dow's coming down as well. We're back to my entry point on this NQ trade. There we go, back in the profit. Yep, still in that trade. 17 minutes so far. So in 17 minutes, it hasn't gone further than, let's see, I'm in at 45, it dipped to 40. So if I used a 5-point stop, I would have been out. And now this is as high as it's been at 47. So a 7-point range in the last 20 minutes. No, I'm back on the Topstep account. The competition is already like I mean I haven't checked the update, see if but yeah, they're blowing that sucker up, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll probably try some YOLOs later today or whatever. But number one already is at 136,000. So I got in off this blue candle here on the 5. You can see it dipped down to that 100 EMA and then bounced up. That's looking kind of good. What we're going to do is move our stop now to where it bounced. And it pulls back again now, back to my entry. Now see, I mean, it got up 2.5 points. If I had been in this on a mini, I probably would have just took the $50 there. Yeah, I don't. Apparently, you were gone. I asked the question: are you gonna grab those 5 Top Step accounts for $4.50? You should be getting that link tomorrow, I believe, according to the email I saw. Yeah, it should have got an email from Top Step TV today that tells you that that's going to happen. I'll pull them back here. So if I've been playing this 1-minute chart, and the only reason I'm on the 1-minute chart is because I actually entered micros. This would have been a great short right here. But I'm playing off the 5, so you can see how it touched that band there. Just touched it. I'm not touching you. So see if it bounces again here, if I'm going to end up being out. You should. It says anyone that had access. So you should get the link. Yep, stopped out. So first loss of the day for $49. And we'll see next. Dow falling fast, gold falling fast, and Q falling. Everything's kind of red now, except for the Russell. A little bounce on the Russell. Very slow Monday morning. Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. Now, you see on the 5 here, this could have been a trigger to go downward, and I should have taken it. You see that nice bounce off that band that I talked about. Could have got 5 points quick. Yep, look at that drop. Back down to the lows we saw here, which is not low a day. Low overnight was actually that first candle at 0.003. But I don't know how much volatility we're going to see. No JC yet. He must still have his grandkids. Hey, there's John. Hey, how you doing, John? Excellent. Great job, John. Philly signed a former Tiger over the weekend, Spencer Turnbull. Yeah, but it looked like he was absolutely atrocious last season. Sometimes that first season back can be a tough one, and then they find their way. So it'd be nice if that happens. Yeah, I saw that. There was a dispute over his service time. And it looks like he filed a grievance, though, and won. Russell coming down, gold coming back down. Okay, I wasn't sure exactly. I saw that something that he ended up with a full year or something like that. Very slow morning here, which was kind of expected. As I said earlier, CPI tomorrow, and no news catalyst this morning at all. Still unsigned. With pitchers and catchers reporting tomorrow, there is still a bunch of players unsigned. Me? I hadn't heard that, but I'm not sure. The Snell's still out there too. I mean, how often does the reigning Cy Young Award winner go the entire winter without being signed? That said, Snell would scare me to sign for probably the money he's asking. Because even though he was wonderful last year, he walked 5 batters per 9 innings. He just barely gave up any hits around those walks. We worked through that support from over here. 18015 new support. Not a lot out here right now, folks. We'll be trading tonight as well. Asia session, 7 to 9 Eastern. Yep, I remember collusion. The Phillies were the only ones to really break that. It was back in mid '80s, and they actually signed a pair of Tigers, Lance Parrish and John Walkenfuss. Parrish was the big one where they broke the collusion. I mean, here's the thing. There's the players that there isn't a lot of risk on that are still getting paid. Bellinger had one good season after 3 horrible seasons, and like I said, Snell, while he had a Cy Young season, somehow he did that around walking 5 per 9. If he starts giving up just another hit an inning, he goes from Cy Young to disaster. So I don't blame him for not wanting, teams not wanting to give $200 million contracts to either of those guys. I mean, I think Bellinger should have, I mean, obviously, I think he's gonna get paid, so I shouldn't say should have, but maybe his better option would be or would have been to take a 1-year deal to prove it's not a flash in the pan type of thing, and that he is back. Russell falling. It's a slow bleed out here now. Bleed. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. If I had time, I should do a baseball podcast. So still coming down, falling, raining, not giving me any entries that I like. Even on the 1 minute, I'm not seeing any entries that I like. Russell dropping hard. Eh, the baseball will be safer. If health food supplements, you could start running into issues as YouTube and saying certain things. I mean, I watch a couple of good YouTubers on that subject actually, though, where I get a lot of information. I make sure that the ones I watch all base what they're talking about on scientific studies that they link and you can actually read. I actually enjoy reading scientific studies. It's also, I like watching. I follow a few actual medical doctors that are extreme pro. I shouldn't say extreme, but are definitely pro um, low carb slash carnivore slash keto. That's where I get all my information with that. So the only trade here that I could have taken here is gold. You can see why I got my purple candle there. But you can see it was right at these bands, and that's a good bounce spot. You can see how already it bounced once with that blue candle, which could have faked me out. But they just continue coming down. John, I've actually thought about starting a separate channel, or like I don't think it'll really work for just making it a separate area of this channel. So this is all trading. It's MightyOxTrading. Starting a separate channel for my weight loss and fitness journey. Yeah, get a little bounce there, blue candle there on the Dow. AQ down to 27. It's the 200 EMA sitting there. You can see here the 200 EMA on the 5. It bounced off of it once Friday, twice Friday. Dipped below it here in the morning on Friday, and then got above. You can see it's been really respecting that the last few days. So we'll see if it respects it. Where is everybody this morning? No Sid Chase? JC Price does his grandkids. No Crypticon? Haven't seen Kevin Guy around in a while. It is, I agree, and I would have to be more open about things than what I normally am. But at the same token, maybe it's something that would help keep me on track. I don't know. Dow coming down, so that little bit of a pop going away. So everything's falling with about 40 minutes till the bell. Remember, Apex has that 80% off sale. Grab yourself. That ends tomorrow at the end of the day. I think it's end of the day. Hey, Sid. There's Sid. Just saying everybody's missing this morning. It's like nobody was here. How was the weekend, Sid? Boring morning so far. Top of the hour coming up. Market not really giving me anything I want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, got a lot done this weekend. I recorded new intros for the streams and videos. Launching a new project for the channel. That'll be a daily thing. Got my new logo in the new intros. Got a new disclaimer done. Got a whole bunch of AI pictures made up with various oxen. I really like how this one came out. Let's gore the like button. I really like how that came out. We got down to that 200 EMA. Is it going to bounce? Is it going to bounce? Do we have a bounce? Struggling to get through there. I decided to like throw myself totally into this whole ox theme. Yep, I watched the Super Bowl. Throwing game. And honestly, they did not show Taylor Swift that often. I was surprised they didn't go to her that much. At least especially in the first quarter where there was nothing much really happening. Maybe I just missed a few. Yeah. Same county. I was living in the same county Taylor was born. Heck, for all I know, I could have saw her family one day at Walmart. Her very first public singing, I believe, was at a Reading Phillies game when she was like 11 years old. She sang the national anthem. That said, I will say that somehow the Christmas tree farm that she grew up grew up living at, as she sang about, I never knew existed. Pulling back here, it was looking like a decent blue candle, and now all of a sudden it's giving it a half back. Less than a minute to the top of the hour. Will we see any increased volatility? Will we see anything fun? Will there be any reason to trade this morning? Get good news this morning. My level pay on my power bill is going down by $42 a month. That's like 15%. There's the top of the hour. Let's see what we get. On board. Although it's good conversation. I appreciate John, since you're the only one really conversating. Oh, I need to kill that boost guy. That boost guy's wrong. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, Nightbot, chill. Wow. I try to have them spaced out. I'm not sure why all of a sudden it just did those four back to back to back to back. Remember, anyone that had early access to Topstep X, their new trading platform, you'll be getting an email tomorrow with an offer where you can buy up to 50K evals for just $4.50. For those of you that did like myself that didn't have early access, even though I begged for it, Wednesday there'll be a so-called fire drill on Topstep TV. And then you'll fill out a form, and 1,000 people will be chosen to get Topstep X at $4.50, and I guess you can be able to buy up to 5 of those, and there'll be $4.50 for lifetime until you either pass or cancel. There's a little pop there. But yeah, this is a slow morning. High of 848, low of 826 since we've been on the stream. So a 20-point range or so. Hey JC, how's it going? How's your weekend? So hopefully get some more movement after the bell. Like I said, it could be a choppy day. No news catalyst at all, and CPI looming tomorrow. Hey Ace, how you doing? I'm doing good, thanks JC. Oh, the movie industry thanks you JC. It had the worst weekend in a long time over the weekend, so it thanks you for helping them out. My weekend was good, thank you. I actually got a lot accomplished. Everything's choppy, Ace. No news catalysts today, and CPI looming tomorrow. The last movie I saw in a theater, Karate Kid Part 3 in 1989. Oh, sorry. So hanging at 18,034. And yeah, this is not has not been not much fun here right now. Yeah, I do need to get out more. Coming down a little bit here. Purple candle on the 5 minute and a half on that will break through that 100 EMA. It could, it might. Will it though? Big move down. Broke through that 100 EMA, 200 EMA, sorry. About 9 points. Another bounce. So I did not take that purple candle because of how far we are already down here, and I was kind of expecting that bounce. Well, everything's red right now, except for crude oil. Crude oil opened with a nice move up, and it's heading up since. Ultravion's been pretty boring so far. Gold, oh, I didn't realize gold made a new daily low there. Gold's back down to 2030. About 12 minutes to the bell. Hopefully we get some movement after. Everybody got silent again as we had 10 minutes till the bell. Nice little bounce there, just a couple points though. So you can see here, I mean, our stream started here, here, and you can see we got up to 48, down to 21, so only 27-point range. And overnight, like I said when we started, our overnight range was only, which was very small for NQ, only 03 to 59, so only 56 points. Normally you see at least a 100-point range overnight. It's still small. ES also small range. I think it was 13, 38 to 46. Yeah, right. That can't be right. 38. Oh wow. I think I did that math earlier. So 50, 38, and hit a high of 50, 46. So yeah, it was only 8 points of range overnight on the ES. Very slow. So hopefully the bell gives us something, something. Nothing on the calendar at all this morning. Gold's still falling down to 2029. Ace maybe in the kitchen making breakfast. He hasn't offered us breakfast lately. Oh, there he is. I don't think I've run 10 to 15 miles in my entire life. 5 minutes till the bell. I thought going long was the thing we do just before the bear kills us. Mind you, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate it. Would gore that like button. Helps the YouTube algorithm know that you like us, like me, whoever you like, the channel. There you go. At my size, the bear might think I'm one of them and like accept me into his clan. Let's pop up here a couple minutes before the bell. Less than 2 minutes to go. This smells like pepper spray. Ding, 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 ding. I forgot to hit the bell thingy again. Pushing down here at the open. Not real far. Got down to 818. Low of the overnight, 18,003. ES heading up. Gold still heading down. Russell heading up. And we're missing RJ again. Crude still kind of head up. Dow explodes up. Russell explodes. Dow pulling back. Wow, look at the Russell. Look at that huge green candle in the Russell. Up 11 points. Yes, up only about a point. NQ coming down. Trying to bounce. Down now, running again. Up 50, 60, 70. Wow, so NQ pulling back huge. But ES up by 2.5. Oh, yeah, there's a big bounce on NQ. Got down to 18,007, back up to 24. Russell pulls back a bit. It shot up by 16 points, now pulling back down to 10-point gain. Nice bounce here on NQ. Now it's up by 10 on this 5-minute candle. Could have taken a trade off the 1-minute candle and it would have worked well, but I'm trying to focus on that 5-minute candle. Now everything's looking positive except for gold. Gold's just dying. Now NQ's still going. I believe where are we at high day? High day was 59. High of the overnight we're at 42. And there's Ace going for his 2 points long on ES. Long on beans for JC. If it gets to 88.25. See if it does. It's a quick spike down there. Soybean oil heading up. Gold bouncing. Crude still heading up. Crude new high day. Excuse me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. 3-tick loss. Ace ain't not supposed to lose. Goes against everything that we stand for in this stream. No kidding. You'll get it back. That gold candle is interesting to me. I might take a trade on gold. I may take a trade on gold. If I can find my gold chart. There it is. NQ pulling back. I may take a trade on NQ as well. I don't know. NQ big pullback. NQ's kind of retreating. There we go. And gold's retreating there too, giving up a little bit of the candle. Ace is short. I don't know how tall Ace is. So long on gold. Accidentally went with 2 contracts. Why didn't I check that? That's not a good thing. Let's see, maybe it'll work out. Middle of the screen is my gold trade. We're going to get out with 1 if it gives me any profit here. If not, we're going to get out quickly either way because I'm not going to be in this with 2. Let's see. I'm short, so I mean I'm long, so let's see if we get any bounce here. Minute 2030, 2030.4. Nope. Gold's not going for it there, so move down on NQ. I was going to take that short on NQ. I didn't. I should have instead of this gold trade. But such is life. Yeah, then maybe gold trade might work out. I can give you my PayPal address. Ah, wow, really? I was up 6 ticks on this gold trade and then it just pulled back. Don't want to see a doji candle. How you doing, RJ? How was the weekend? Absolutely. But you didn't get your proposal. I thought you said he was going to propose. Oh, wow. Good NQ popping right back up. After we talked about that, I thought about that, RJ, and I didn't think that was going to happen, only because Travis seems like a nice guy, and I don't think he would want to put that pressure on her in front of everybody, unless like they planned it first and then they were just acting it out. Taking one off on that gold trade. And moved our stop to break even. So I got 7 ticks on that. And stops break even on the other. Yep, Chop City, USA. Whoa, look at that gold. I should have stayed with the second contract, but boom. That that quick. I guess I should have put a target on this too, huh? That might pull back now. Let's see. Uh, yep, looks like it's pulling back. Yep, stop me out at break even on the other. Darn it. That's okay. So I was in at 2030.4. It got all the way up to 2032.4. Wow. So it got up 20 ticks. I just didn't have my target in place. I forgot that while managing the stop. I partially agree, RJ, but the big difference there in the heat of the moment. I mean, he's had a little bit of a temper in the past, but we really haven't seen it a lot in the recently. And the entire family seems like good people. So I mean, I don't know what it was a concern. So now back to NQ coming back down. Nice win on gold. I mean, it wasn't as good as it could have been, but hey, a win's a win is a win. For those of you that do prop trading, uh, I'll be releasing a video about 15 minutes after the stream ends today, and a new resource I'll be providing at MightyOxTrading. I have 18,003 as overnight low. Pushing down this purple candle here. Big old purple candle. Got a minute to go on it. I have on the very opening of the 6 p.m. open, they hit 18,003. At least that's what TradingView has. And then this candle here right at the open was 7.25. Short. Oops. Definitely need a bigger target. 18, 28. Yeah, I'll do that. We're short on NQ. Targeting that 807. 18,007. Looks like it's going to come back up to bite. And, yep, bit me. Nice loss. Was not the smartest trade in the book. Of course, watch this. I didn't put the stop where it's supposed to be, so watch it come down and continue. Yeah, it's trying to come again. Stop should be at the top of that 20-point candle. Russell's still heading up. Dow's heading up. ES kind of choppy to the side. Gold, eh. Crude oil pulling back. Wow, look at the Russell running. The running Russell. And Q struggling. Crew pulling back. Yes, sending a blue candle there on the 5. And I don't know if I want to trust this chop. This might not be a great day to trade. We did get that nice gold trade, but CPI looms tomorrow. No news catalyst today. And we're popping some back up. All right. JC, did you get in on that trade? No, never got down there, did it? Shame too. Nice see a nice little boost back up. Wow, Ace markets. Is that guy, if you know, at the CME on vacation, Ace, or what's up? Choppy, choppy, choppy. Gold coming back down. And Q bouncing off a whole bunch of EMAs. Top of the hour coming up in 30 seconds. Crude trying to bounce back up. Crude made another new high day, then came down. That short would have been nice to catch there for 16 ticks. Ultra bond. Ooh, that's a nice purple candle there. That's on a 10-minute chart, isn't it? That's a different perspective. Not going to take it, but Top of the hour. Russell still pushing up. Russell's a star of the day so far. Dow actually moved up nicely as well, but it's pulling back now. ES not giving in to Ace today. And Q pulls back. And bursting back down. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Couldn't get the overnight high or overnight low so far. Gold's pushing down some more. Gold bounces. Doesn't really, can't really bounce metal. I don't want any of this, guys. I don't want any of it all. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Would you? Could you on a vote? Could you? Would you in a vote? And another drop. Russell pulling back. ES dropping. Great job, Ace. I knew you'll get what you were coming for. Good luck, RJ. Does not want to get below this 19 area. It's got down to 8, 16, 18, 19. Yeah, that bounced right back up. Hopefully he's talking about trade, not an article of clothing.
Tomorrow shouldn't be slow. Tomorrow's CPI. Gold coming back down toward its lows. We will be streaming an Asia session tonight from 7 to 9 Eastern. If you're interested in checking out the Asian market, come join us. Yeah, that's a good point too. No news catalysts today. So let's take a look at that.
Let's see. Daily chart. Let's turn back time. And last year, the Monday after the Super Bowl, the NQ moved up almost 200 points. Oh, you know what? I want now. You see, this was CPI. So Figures after I change to the Nightbot, Blue Sky extends their sale. Hey, TL, how's it going? There's a move down to 18,015. This chop, that's probably the best idea. That was probably the best purple candle, but I don't know. I just did want to trust it in this job. I mean, obviously it's gone down about 10 points, but after all this, I didn't. All right. Good luck, RJ. Hopefully, it finally drops. Yeah, this market just doesn't want to give it up. Stop confessing your crimes, RJ. My God, this is like a holiday. It's like I'm streaming next Monday. Remember, next Monday is a holiday, by the way, guys. Quite a small range here for NQ.
ES as well, really. Dow. It'll pop back up. 18,027. Not much fun to commentate this. Not much fun to trade this. Crude oil's been giving decent runs off its blue candles. That might have been the play of the day. What a crap day. Anybody finding anything to trade today?
Sid Chase, have you traded? Looks like Apple made a decent short move. Meta's hot.
Alphabet looks as choppy as the rest. Amazon looks all choppy.
Pop back up. Blue candle out of the bands, but it's just like I don't know. I don't want to trust anything right now.
I have trust issues. Yeah, UB's falling. Slowly, like everything else, but falling. Just touched overnight low, got a little lower. I think it is. Yeah, just touched. Friday's low was 125.21. That's what we just touched is there as well. That's been the low the last couple days. I mean, Thursday got down to 125.22. So could we be triple bottoming here? Move up on NQ. Back below the 100. Took long off that 1 minute candle with 4 micros. About a 6-point stop. That's how pathetic this is. It's our ATR on the 5. 12. Okay. Let's see. Can this run back up to high day? Or not high day, but high since the open. Yep, coming back down. See what it does. Mind if folks, if you're enjoying the stream, please gore that like button. Let's YouTube know you're enjoying the stream. So it went exactly 2 points from my entry and then came back down and stopped me out. Nope. Still does not want to do anything here. And we're just going to stay out now until it looks like there's any type of clarity. Yeah, this market sucks, bro. Sucks. Sucks. Oh, that comes down, stops me out, and then back up. Ouch. Yeah. This is just, yeah. Algos are going to get chopped up here too. Algos that expect bigger moves. Now, see, there, or that. I entered there. I was right. It just decided to come down and stop me first. Think if I used a 10-point stop there, I still would. No, I would. Yeah, a 10-point stop would have saved me there. What a horrendous trading day. So yeah, my target was at 18,050. It got to 18,049 half. It pulls back, maybe a double top with, I mean, kind of a double top at 18,051. You can see here if we look at our 5-minute chart, this area was resistance, or yeah, resistance back right at the start of the stream, 1848, 1846, 45, 45. And that's the area we're playing in now. Bitcoin running almost at 50,000. Wow. Dollar index is kind of strong, but not choppy. Blue candle on the 1. Shall we try it again with 4 micros? Go for that overnight high. Why not? Don't even know where my target's sitting at. I can't see it. It's up to, there it is. Yay. That's 61. Let's move it down to that overnight high of 59. See if we get it. I'm not holding out great hope. Stops about 7 points on 4 micros. We topped at 49 quarter here. We got the 50 quarter there. It's going to need to grind up this band on the 1 minute to get there. There's 50 again. Can it get through that big round number? Market likes halves and holds as supports and resistances. This could be a sticking point. This was our morning high right here, 18,051. It's got to break through there to have a chance to get to the overnight high. That's the most obvious thing I ever said. It's no way to get to the overnight high unless it gets through this. That makes no sense. Anywho, UV drop. Oh yeah, UV dropped down to 20. Oh, there we go. There's the first through that 51, but pulls right back into the 49. Back up to 51. Target's 59. 59 was the overnight high, right? 59 quarter, yes. So I'm at 59 even for a target. Needs to stay consistently above that 51 here. It's at 51.50. Seeing 53 on the ask. Wish I'd gone in with a full contract, but that's okay. There's 54. Stop move, break even. Does not seem to be able to break through. Come on.
A little bit of a pullback. I'm going to be mad at myself if my stop here takes me out and goes. There we go, back up to 51. Back to a green candle. Have a great day, JC. We'll see you tomorrow. There we go, back to 54. See 55.
Highest I've seen on the ask is 55.5. Saw 55.75 for like a second. I'm at $60 profit now. Part of me tells me I'm stupid not taking it off here. Same here, RJ. It's exactly where my target's at.
We just saw 56.25. It sure seems to be struggling in this area. Oh, there we go. There's 57. This was got within 7 ticks of my target, 6 ticks of my target, 4 ticks of my target. I got within 1 point of my target. Trying again. Little head of steam there. Hit 58 again. It's a fight. Target hit. Boom. $102 trade. 46.25 to 59 even. New high day 18,061. Did you take profit at the same spot, RJ, or are you still in? Ah, good call on not taking them all off. Take it all off. Running up here, 18,065. We finally got some oomph in the market, guys. The market's no longer oomphless. I like that trade. That was a fun trade. Nice grind up. I didn't get all antsy to get out. I did think about getting out. I didn't even verbalize that at one point, but I just stuck through it. I read that like you got interrupted in a conversation there, RJ. Stop at, oh, hi. Up to 66 now. Just broke through the all-time high that was set on Friday for ES. ES is up to 40.59. NQ's high from Friday 18,071, which is all-time high. I entered down at 46 and got out at 59. I wish I had taken half off like you did and kept the rest on. I didn't think it was going to burst through like this because it seemed to be struggling there. Ooh, there's a pullback. So it got up to 66. It's pulled back to 59 or 58. 58. Did you just get knocked out, RJ? Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that was a quick move back down. Where was your original entry, RJ? Oh, there you go. So I entered around where you entered and got out where you ended up getting out. Great minds think alike. Well, that's coming right back up. This weird, quick burst down there and right back up. At the top of the hour, we do have the New York Fed 1-year inflation expectation report is marked as a red dot on Financial Juice. There was an unexpected Fed speaker earlier at 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, sorry, Eastern. But apparently he didn't say anything that really set the market going. Let's see. Or is that where this started at? No, it was still choppy then. So no, he didn't really do anything.
I love this from Financial News. Back-to-back headlines. Bank of America sees S&P 500 rising this year even if Fed doesn't cut rates. Next headline, recession in 2024? A quarter of economists think it will happen. That purple candle.
On the 5.
And for those of you who do prop firm trading, I have a video coming out at about 11:15, 15 minutes after the stream, about a new resource MightyOxTrading will be offering.
Oh, look at that. So pull back and then right back up. This made another new high. ES has hit 50-50. Share alike. Just can't keep this market down. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Uh-uh. Wow. Look at this push. Gold falling. Gold another new low a day. Ultravon, another new low a day. Crude oil, it's natural gas, sorry. Crude oil is pulling back. Natural gas is as well. So the only thing happy right now is the indices. Agriculture's choppy. And Bitcoin is about to hit 50,000. It's got a little ways to go. I took a decent trade on NQ. NQ finally broke out, and we're now at all-time highs again on both NQ and ES. I did take one good trade. Could have been better, but I took it on 4 micros because we were in chop. I didn't expect it to actually run, and I got 13 points off of it. Wow, it is. Now, who would have thought an hour ago that we might hit 18,100? It's at 18,080 now.
Haven't heard yet from Bulenox, Imad? So who's green today and who's red? I know Ace ended up green. John's green on his FTMO. RJ's green. Ace ended up green. Sid Chase hasn't chimed in. I Mad can't trade. I mean, like he doesn't have anything to trade. He's waiting on his account. Not that he can't trade. That sounded bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, the way it was struggling, I don't think either of us expected it to burst like this. Like I said, an hour ago, who would have thought we could be talking about 18,100? I guess it's harder to figure out levels when you're at all-time highs. Uh, 18,084 quarter is our high. Pulls back here a little bit. Fuck. We have that bit of news coming in 20 seconds. We'll see if that does anything to the market before we head out. Doesn't seem to be knocking anybody's socks off. See if there's numbers on it or whatever. Don't see anything posted on Financial Juice yet. Up, New York Fed 1-year inflation expectations 3%. So that doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okie dokie, guys. Wasn't the best day for trading, but we had some fun, a little good conversation. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Remember, I am trading this evening live, 7 to 9 for the Asia session, 7 to 9 Eastern. Hope you can join me then. If not, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, as usual. Prop traders, check out the videos being posted in just under 15 minutes about a new resource MightyOxTrading will be offering. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you then. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from Mighty Ox Trading. Have a great rest of your day.